Hello and welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your new Aries. I'm doing your new moon in Virgo reading today. So it will be a different style of reading that I have been guided to do. I will be finishing off the reading with two different decks that I don't use on my channel. So I will be working with the Archangel Michael deck and the Lord Ganesha deck. So stick around till the end so that you, and also the manifestation deck. So new moon in Virgo is all about structure, stability, clarity. It's about organization. So tell me in comments how you're feeling. We had the super blue moon, and we had two super moons. In fact, oh my goodness, Lord! Half the deck, more than half the deck has fallen here, Aries, and we're not going to do that. So there's a lot of messages coming out for the new moon, and you saw the disorganization that was happening, and I was just talking about organization, order, because that's what Virgo is all about, and that's what's going to be amplified during this new moon for some of you. So yeah, I was saying that we had two super blue moons in not two super blue moons, two super moons in August, if I can get my words out. And yeah, how did you feel? How'd you go? All right, I'm going to start off with that. That's too many cards to begin with, but we will roll with what you saw, how many cards wanted to come out. So there's some strong messages already coming up as I tune into your energy. And every time I'm doing these readings, I tune into your energy and what you need to hear, of course, for the collective, right? This is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you OG, thank you so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. All your likes, subscribes, comments, donations. Thank you for following me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Really, really appreciate you. If you're new, welcome. Welcome. I do Aries readings daily. If a reading doesn't resonate, hey, take what does, leave the rest, and head to the videos tab. There are so many other videos that might be more relevant for your situation and where you're at on your timelines, as these are collective readings. I also do one card pulls, which is in the short section of my channel, and there's always something fun happening in the communities tab. Right, so there's already a lot of energy here. We've got two major arcanas. So there is two major arcanas. So we've got cup and wand energy. So this to me is saying, what is cups all about? Cups is all about emotions. Cups is all about need and the ability to feel that sense of balance within yourself and also with others. And wands is all about taking action. So there might be in this new moon a bit of a push and pull energy in terms of wanting to do too much yet needing that balance. So just be mindful of that. That's what's coming up overall. So I'm going to roll with what's coming up and share that with you. Now, to start your reading, we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is usually, coming up in a new moon reading and the energy surrounding. So the new moon is happening on the 15th of September in Australia. I think it is happening on the 15th for other parts of the world as well, but depending on what time zone you're in, you can check all that. There's a link in the description box if you desire to figure out the info for your time zone. But what this Five of Wands is saying to me is that this is all about conflict, and I don't feel this is conflict with others. This is I feel like there is, for some of you, there are things that you want to achieve, but maybe things are not going according to your timeline. There may be patience required. There are other energies that are involved, which is probably slowing you down and testing your patience. The word patience is coming up. Or giving you that sense of discord or disorganization, because you want to move at million miles an hour, but there may be people, places that might be surrounding. Say, for example, in a job situation, you apply for a job, you're waiting for an offer letter, you know that you've got the job, you want to know how you can plan your life, but because you haven't received the offer letter, you can't plan what date you're starting, and all the other details. But that's because you need to wait for the company to send you that job offer letter, right? Before you know all those details and before it's finalized. So there might be that sense of push and pull. I'm just using that as an example. So it might be to do within business. You might be waiting for communication or loan approval, or say for example, you're looking to move house. You've submitted your applications, but you haven't received a response or something like that. But with this Five of Wands, I think what this is saying is that Aries, remember the things you can control, and all you can do in this situation is do your best. What you can do is do your best and control what you can control. People, places, situations outside of you cannot control. All you can do is what is within your realm of actions, thought process, communication, you know, those are the things that you can control. Essentially, you can communicate your desire in a job, you can communicate, turn up to the interview, do all the things, give them all the information, but you can't control what they have to do, right? So some of it is divine timing as well, which, you know, it can be difficult, because I often see in comments, oh, this hasn't happened in my life, when will it happen? Well, you need to also take action. You also need to do certain things that's how universe works. It's this big give and take. And I know I'm being really blunt, but sometimes I read in comments, you know, oh, you know, but the reality is you also got to pull your weight. You got to do your thing, right? So Two of Cups, great energy for love. I see this, you know, if you're looking for love, this is a great time. New moons are a great time for setting intention. And I know that before in my community, not many people are open to love. Now more and more people are joining this community, and more people are becoming more open and wanting to manifest and welcome love. So this is beautiful, the Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups to me is saying that this is about divine counterpart. This is about that balance, whether it's in partnership, romance, whether it's also relationship with others, and first and foremost relationship with yourself. It's that balance, that yin and yang, the polarities, the dualities that we all have. And the Two of Cups coming in your reading is also suggesting to me that maybe during this time, just be mindful of your needs as well, Aries, because I know I'm an Aries myself, so I know that we have this tendency to prioritize other people, places, and their needs. So it might also be time to honor your needs. Do you need some quiet time? Do you need time in nature? Do you need to just have a cup of tea and 5 minutes to yourself to regroup, you know, before you go off and do the next thing? So it says two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So this could also be if you have disconnected. Virgo is earth energy, right? So if you have disconnected from, say, family members, or, you know, people, close friendships, maybe they haven't been as active, this is a great time to reconnect. It's also a great time to find that sense of communication and balance about, okay, this is what I need. What do you need? You know, so ironing things out. And I'm saying that because right next to that, we have the Hanged One. So the Hanged One is about a shift in perspective. So this time around this new moon, which is happening on the 15th of September, change in your perspective is going to bring you a lot of new ideas and inspiration that will help you to deal with any, say, internal or external conflicts with the Five of Wands, and also balance and harmony in your relationship with your loved ones, with co-workers, even in business. You know, say this Two of Cups could be business partnership for somebody. So maybe you're looking to partner. You could even be wanting to go into business with your partner, your spouse, or could be a friend, or someone that you know has strong skill sets in something and you bring something else to the table, right? So that change in perspective is what's going to bring that momentum forward. Why do I say that? Because here you are, King of Wands. This is Aries energy. Aries, Leo, Sag as well. If you are talking in terms of love, and if you're wondering, okay, you know, so this is Aries, you appearing here. And this could be divine counterpart relationship, you know. So if you're looking for soulmate love, divine connection, I'm going to hold that like that. So if you're looking for soulmate love, divine connection, forever type love, that's also available. So set those intentions, set those manifestations. Comment below if that's what you're desiring. You know, if you're desiring that deep soulmate connection, that's available during this time, because here you are, and here's that Two of Cups being offered. You can see they're looking into the sunset. So very, very beautiful, balanced time with the fire energy. And I also believe that what's happening is the more you come into your King of Wands energy, the more you step into your power, the more you will be able to bring those friendships, connections. I'm also seeing for somebody, you know, these Two of Cups could be building your soul tribe, like building your community based on your passion, based on things that you enjoy. You know, it will mean different things to different people depending on what your focus is. But this King of Wands, who is this King of Wands? The King of Wands is someone who focuses on the big picture. He's a visionary, he's a leader. He is someone who sets his eyes on, okay, this is what I want to achieve. And then he takes appropriate action by getting closer and closer to his goals. Now, when I say action, he's not taking all the action by himself, but he is making sure that there are people, places, support, all that available to him so that he can keep his eye on the prize. So this is what I absolutely love for you, Aries. So it says, keep your eyes on the big picture. Are you kidding me? Leave the details to others. Oh my golly gosh. Did I not say that? Because he is the leader. The detail is left to other people so that they can help him and support him so that he can keep making sure that the big picture is clear and keep charging forward, right? So experience that leads to success. Yes, success. So if you're looking for success, great time for success. Genuine concern for others. Yeah, with this Two of Cups, I do feel that, that this is someone who is not just looking to build his empire or vision, but also very genuinely caring about the community. If you're building a solar line community, if you're building a business, or if you're doing something to do with a creative venture, it's all very much in alignment, and you care for other people from a deep perspective. That's like me and my channel. I care for all the viewers that are here, my subscribers, and that's why I say to you, I'm coming daily, and I do. So that's me honoring my King of Wands. Now we have the Five of Cups. So this is also, new moon is a great time to leave people, places, situations that don't serve you. So with the look, she has her back. She has her back. So to me, this is, some of you might be finally walking away from people, places, situations. Now it might be different. It could be love for some. It could be a job for some. It could be toxic friendships or environments. Take what resonates for your individual circumstances. There's so many of you, that thousands of you watch these readings. So it depends on where you are and what's happening in your life. So everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness and search for the silver lining. And I also feel there is somebody here needs to hear about this, that a shift in perspective. This was first, so I'm going to put it there. The moment you shift your perspective, you will be able to walk away and feel this sense of freedom and liberation. That's what I feel for somebody here, and I feel like somebody needs to hear this message, that the moment you shift your perspective, it will become so much easier for you to focus on what is important for you and your life. That being the key, because you're the most important person in your life, Aries. And you're the most important person in this reading, because this is your reading, right? So, oh my gosh, I don't have this happen. Like, if you have been watching my channel and if you have been following me for a wee while, you will know that we don't get this. So this is like drum rolls is what I need. This I don't think this has ever happened on my channel. And this, if you're looking for love, oh my golly gosh, this is not a love reading, but it could be a love reading. So we have the lovers showing up with the Two of Cups. To me, definitely, if you're looking for love, you've definitely got that available. I mean, you show up in your reading as the King of Wands, and we've got the Lovers card and the Two of Cups. So Aries, this is a great time. Set your intention. If you're calling in soulmate love, divine connection, counterpart, twin flame, let me know in comments if that's what you're calling in. Because with the Lovers card, that is absolutely available. And the new moon is great time to be setting intentions. And how do you manifest? You set the intention. And that's one of the biggest steps in manifestation. It's about setting those intentions. And that's why I encourage you to comment, because a lot of the times people watch the readings, go about their life afterwards, and then you never get to do it. But if you do it in the comments, you're doing it whilst you're watching this reading. You're already in the energy. And that's why it becomes so powerful and potent. And that's why I encourage that. Because I know for myself, then you go on, Aries being Aries, you have 500 million things to do, right? So this card says, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. I really feel that this is a potent time for balance. And even before I started your reading, I talked about balance. I talked about duality. Go back to that part of the video if you missed that. But this is all about that balance. And sometimes, Aries being such an action-oriented sign, we feel that, oh, we are self-sufficient, we don't need anything. But Aries are also very deeply emotional. And it also depends on what other placements you have in your chart. But sometimes, because we are so focused on doing things, that we are a little disconnected. And this whole reading here is saying that that balance between the doing and the being is so important. And the more you be, the more you will be able to do as the King of Wands, because you will have more fuel in the tank to achieve your vision, your goals, your creativity, your passion, because that's what the King of Wands is. He is highly entrepreneurial, he is driven, he's a visionary, he's inspirational, he's a leader. I'm saying he because it's a king, but you know, gender is, we're just talking about the energy here, so I just need to clarify that, particularly if you're new and if you haven't been watching tarot for a long time. But this is to get into your energy, Aries. What universe and spirit is really saying is that that balance is going to be important during this time. And if things aren't really working, maybe there's just a slight tweak or change in perspective that's going to bring that aha, that revelation, and all of a sudden make it so much clearer to you in terms of, oh, okay, that's okay. It's just taking a little longer. I'll keep doing these other things that I need to do. And, you know, like I used that job example. Same thing with love. You know, if someone is still going through their healing, but you know that they're your divine counterpart with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, you know, maybe they are taking things slow because of what they went through in the past. So it's all of that. It's about, I'm picking up that King of Cups and King of Wands is that balance. That's what's happening. But this is what I absolutely love for all of us that's looking for love, that are opening their hearts, souls to divine counterpart, soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is that you're calling in. But this could also be a soul aligned community. So it doesn't always have to be romantic if that's not what you're looking for. This could also be a business partnership. You know, the Lovers card and this coming up, this is someone that is on the same page, that thinks and wants the same things as you. And you know what? That's what makes successful business partnerships. Just like romantic partnerships, when you're on the same page, you have the same values and you have the same vision and the goals. King of Wands. Alrighty. Let's now go grab a Ganesha card. If you haven't tapped that like button, now's an epic time. And as you are, claim whatever you're claiming and put your comments down. What you're setting your intentions for this new moon in Virgo. Message for my beautiful Aries. For these two cards want to come up. Oh my golly gosh, you will not believe what's just shown up. Clear your energy. I can't make any of these things up. I don't use this deck very often. And it was interesting when this deck came up. So I'm going to read from what this Clear Your Energy is. And it's interesting. I was guided to use this and the Archangel Michael deck. Just saying. So move through your fears to bring on change. The Hanged One. Ganesha is clearing the obstacles that have been impeding your progress. Removal of these obstacles will bring a shift in consciousness. With destruction comes creation. I love that. Embrace the opportunity to change and move into a positive phase of freedom. You will undergo a major shift, whether it is in your spirituality or personal life. A key life change is around the corner. It is time to move out of your comfort zone. No doubt you are aware of some of the challenges that lie before you, but keep in mind that some of you might be more, for some of you it may be more subtle or subconscious level. Believe in yourself and your ability to overcome obstacles, whether in your professional or personal life. The right outlook can go a long way in supporting you through challenging times. And here it says, remember to call on Ganesha and ask him to walk alongside you and show you what you would benefit from clearing away. So what do you need to clear away? Wow. That's a powerful message. And then the next card is everything that I have been talking about, but summed up beautifully in one word: understanding. So this shift in perspective and understanding is going to be the game changer for you. So I'm going to read what this is. Clear vision is the gift of seeing with not only your physical eyes, but also with your spiritual eyes. Wow, that is so cool. The eye of Ganesha symbolizes the state of grace that is reached through your willingness to do spiritual work in this lifetime. As you focus on your life lessons, you reclaim the true meaning of your being. You have the talent and the determination to continue on this course before you. The eye holds the key to your higher consciousness and your gift of awareness. Look for the deeper meaning in ordinary experiences. Work on being more observant, rather to live in balance with your physical and spiritual bodies. Take the time to look at your current circumstances from a different perspective. The Hanged One. Free yourself from limiting thoughts and beliefs. You are receiving an opportunity to move beyond your past. Accept that fear from the past, and even as you move forward, serves a greater purpose. Imagine yourself soaring above this current situation. Gain a greater perspective. It is your ability to rise above the conditions that will benefit and assist you in flourishing. Ganesha asks that you give yourself permission to be free in order to attain the joy that your heart desires. Wow, this is so good. So, so good. I mean, I mentioned the King of Cups and I was talking about the balance, but these cards, they're just epic. And I am so glad that I decided to work with them in this reading for you. All right, so let's see what message Archangel Michael has. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. So what situation do you need help with, Aries? Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with describe your situation. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. Yes, you are guided, protected, and always blessed by Ganesha and Archangel Michael. Okay, so what does my Aries, this is the manifestation. Oh my goodness, you would not believe. I have a partner who is willing to improve themselves for the relationship. I mean, there's love cards everywhere, and I didn't know what cards were coming out. And when I was in my meditation, it asked me to work with this deck. Is there anything else Aries needs to know for this new moon in Virgo? Wowza. I have a partner who shares my desired frequency of sex and intimacy. I have a partner who can communicate well. So maybe these are all love cards. This is so incredible. All the money I want is obtainable for me. I just was guided to look at the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to leave that there. So Aries, wow, what an epic, beautiful reading for the new moon in Virgo. I am loving this for you. Tell me in comments, what is it that you're intending? What help do you need from Lord Ganesha or Archangel Michael, or what are you manifesting? So this is super, super amazing. I'm excited for all of us. The King of Wands is here. We've got love showing up like left, right, and center in this reading. This is so exciting. I can't wait to hear what you're up to and what's coming for you. Please do tap that like button and hit that notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing up daily, because if you don't show up, I don't do these readings, and it's a win-win for everybody, right? You show up, you like, subscribe, comment, all the things, and it gives me the gas and the energy to keep going and keep showing up daily, because seriously, that's the only reason I do them. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you'd like to connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, donate to the channel, all the information is in the description box. I keep forgetting to mention that. Thank you to everyone that's connecting on all these other platforms with me. I truly appreciate it. I read all your messages, your comments, like it is just incredible. So thank you. I will see you next time.